Welcome to this short video on apps. Applications are these little icons that you can see on the home screen on your tablet. So these are the different various software programs that we can open up on our tablet. You might have heard of some of them already, such as YouTube, which is very popular, the likes of Google Chrome, and Zoom, which is how we will be conducting our meetings on the ONSIDE project. So, if we want to explore the apps we have on our tablet, first of all, what we can do is we can scroll our finger from left to right, okay, or right to left, and we can see some of the different apps that we have downloaded onto our tablets. Another way that we can see all of the different apps on our tablet at the one time is scrolling your finger from the bottom of the screen up to the top of the screen. And here we'll be able to see all of the different applications that we have on our tablet. So all of these are in alphabetical order, which makes it easier for us to search for the app we're looking for. Or we can go up to that top search bar and search the name of the app that we want to open. Now, if there is more apps that we would like to download, we just have to go down to the bottom right-hand corner to the Google Play Store. So if I click onto the Google Play Store here now, this opens up where we download our apps. So, if we have a name of an app that we want to download straight away, we can simply go up to the very top search bar where it says search for apps and games and type in the name of that app. So if I type in today, I'm going to look at Google Docs. And hit search. We can then see the app that we want to download. So this is a free app, and we know this is a free app because it says install. The green button up in the top right hand corner says install. If this was a paid app, you would see a price beside the application. Okay? So all of these are free apps because there's no price beside the application. So if we want to install, all we have to do is press install. So after hitting install, the new app is going to start downloading onto our device. So that is all you have to do in order to download an app. Now, whilst that's downloading, if I go back using my navigation button, I'll show you the difference in a paid app. So if I go to top charts and I go to top paid, you can quite clearly see that instead of just having the star rating to the left hand side, we now have a price as well. So if we look at that top one, it says driving theory test 4-in-1 kit for UK cars and bikes. We can say it says education, which is the category of app underneath it. Then it says 4.8 stars out of 5, and then a price. It says $4.99. Now you'll see the difference. If I wanted to download that app, if I click onto that app, instead of saying install up in the top right hand corner in the green button, it says $4.99. So in order to just download free apps, and if you want to stay away from paid apps, just always make sure that it doesn't have a price beside the star rating and that it just says install. So if I go back to see our Google Docs to see how we're getting on with our download, it is now starting to download now. So while that app is downloading in the background, I'm just going to go back to the home screen. So if there is an app that we no longer want and we want to just delete, all we have to do is hold our finger on the application. So if we take this one, for example, Tetris, and if I hold my finger on Tetris and I move it about, you can see I can then move that application about. So if I drag this application up to the very, very top here where we can see this uninstall, it's a little bin symbol. And if you move that application over to uninstall and let go, you're effectively dropping that application into the bin. It will then ask you, do you want to uninstall this app? And if you hit OK, that app has then been removed from your tablet. So this is the process of removing an app from your tablet. So again, you might have different apps that you want to download. If they're free apps, you can download as many as you want onto your device. And if you want to get any more, you would just go down to the bottom right hand corner to Play Store. If I click on the Play Store again, we can now see that Google Docs has downloaded. And maybe we wanted to download something different than an application, something such as a game. So over in the far left hand side, we can click onto Games and you can go through the same process. You can see all of the different games that are free because there's no price beside them, and these are free to download. One thing to be aware about though with free games is there's a lot of advertisements. So you'll see a lot of advertisements coming through whilst you're on the game during gameplay. Now these are free games, so this is how these developers make their money, by advertising to us. So if I go back into apps on the left hand side, we've also got a few different filters that we can choose from. So up on the top right now it says For You, so whenever we are downloading different apps to our tablet, Google's going to start to recognize any trends or themes that it can see. So it's going to start to recommend different apps for us the more apps that we download. Other things that we can look at is top charts. In top charts, we can toggle on to top charts and we can click top free, top grossing, or top paid. I usually stick top free. Then you can segment that by category. So if we click onto categories, you can choose something that interests you. You also have children apps up at the very top, and you can browse specifically by age, different categories of things that the children might enjoy. We've got categories again, so you can choose a category that interests you in particular. Or we can click onto Editor's Choice, which will show you different apps that are recommended via Google Play Store itself. So, remember, if you want to download an app, all we have to do is click onto the Play Store from your home screen, click onto Apps, search for an app if you know the name of the app that you want to download, or click onto an app that you've just come across, click on Install, and that app will start to download to your tablet. So I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy downloading apps to your tablet.